Here's another thing that's annoying me with technology, social media, and that is this. People who hashtag too much. Just be hashtagging everything. Kind of gets on my nerves. Kind of reminds me of this skit. Check this out.
Ashton, what's up?
Nothing much. Hashtag Jesus time. What's going on with you?
Oh, you know, I've been working that car wash today. Hashtag crazy youth pastor. Hashtag speed the light. Hashtag limitless.
Nice. Here, I got you a cup of coffee. Hashtag Starbucks. Hashtag Jehovah Java. Hashtag quad shot caramel mackerel frap.
Sweet. Hashtag yummy. Hashtag coffee came from heaven.
Here, you want one of these cookies? Hashtag cookie. Hashtag chocolate chip. Hashtag show me the cookie.
Yeah. Hashtag don't mind if I don't. You know, it's pretty good. Hashtag getting my cookie on. Hashtag I'm the real cookie monster. Hashtag
Hashtag delicious. Hashtag I did it all for the cookie. Hashtag LOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLOLO
quack, quack?
No, actually, I've been watching a lot of the 700 Club. Hashtag TBN, hashtag let the bodies hit the floor.
I got you. Believe it or not, I've been watching a lot of VeggieTales lately. Hashtag let the veggies hit the floor. Hashtag there's never, ever, ever been a show like VeggieTales. Hashtag oh, where is my hairbrush? Hashtag Larry Boy. Hashtag I'm 20. Hashtag veggies. Hashtag who even likes veggies? Hashtag did Jesus like veggies? Hashtag WWJE. Hashtag what would Jesus eat? Hashtag hungry. Speaking of being hungry, did you know Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays? Yeah. Hashtag Chick-fil-A, hashtag Christian, hashtag Sabbath, hashtag Romans 116, hashtag to follow my king, hashtag 116 click, hashtag dum dum diddy dum dum.
Hashtag dum dum diddy dum dum.
By the way, convention's coming up. Are you going? Hashtag life decisions, hashtag Reach Ohio 2013.
I mean, what kind of pastor's kid would I be if I didn't go to convention? Hashtag PK Probs, hashtag Turn or Burn, hashtag Reach Ohio 2013, hashtag Mike Holt, hashtag speaker, hashtag worship, hashtag speaking of worship. I wonder if there's going to be any cute worship leaders. Hashtag you're attractive if, hashtag you can sing, hashtag and wear a beanie, hashtag but your love waits, hashtag Ruth, hashtag waiting for my Boaz, hashtag my dad won't let me date. Hashtag that's how we do.
Hashtag we can't stop.
Hashtag we won't stop.
Hashtag Miley Cyrus is a bad influence.
Hashtag my bad. Hashtag I am redeemed.
Hashtag you set me free.
Hashtag Jesus Jam. Hashtag my God's not dead, he's surely alive.
Hashtag and he's living on the inside, roaring like a lion.
Hashtag
Hashtag stop. How many of you have ever looked at something in your generation and it's gotten on your nerves just a little bit?